What's up everyone, Willy Apple here, and today, Apple has released macOS Sonoma 14.1 to everyone. In this video, I'll be showing you what is new inside of the software. The first thing that we should take a look at is in Settings, General, and About. And then clicking on version 14.1, we can see that the build number here is 23B73. So what's new here in this latest Sonoma release? The first thing is in our system settings. If we were to go into General and into Coverage, we have a brand new thing that shows our Apple Care stuff. For example, my Mac has Apple Care Plus, my old AirPods has not had Apple Care before, so it says coverage expired. You can now see supported Bluetooth devices that have ever connected to your Mac. That shows its Bluetooth status and stuff connected to your Apple ID, like these AirPods have never been connected to my Mac before. But yeah, or at least before I reset it. So the next thing is in the Music app. So if I were to go into the Music app right here, you get to see that we got quite a bit of new changes in here, surprisingly. The first thing is we can now favorite songs. So it says favorite right here. So instead of love, it says favorite now, and then you could also just favorite it by clicking right here. And yeah, it will show you your favorited songs. And then if you were to go into songs right here and then go into this filtered, you could sort by your favorited songs. So I favorited this song that's in my Apple Music library. It's just the same thing if you were to go to your playlist. You could sort by your favorited playlist, however, I have not favorited any playlists. Just a brand new feature inside of Sonoma. However, just like in iOS, we did not get song suggestions. So you do not see any song suggestions here at all, unfortunately. We can't click here and get any suggestions or anything. It's just sad that we did not get suggestions, and we kind of need an overhauled music app at this point. Now, the next thing is within our FaceTime, Messages, and our Clock app. So I'm not going to show you what is new inside the Messages and FaceTime app. You're going to be able to assume that these are in there if I show you in the Clock app. So I don't want to leak my numbers or emails or anything. So if I were to create a new alarm right here, you're going to see that we have all of the iOS 17 alarms and notification sounds. So notification sounds in the Messages app. However, these have not come into the timers feature. We still have only the normal timers. The only one that we did get is the reflection one in here, which is kind of be expected, unfortunately, and hopefully Apple will fix this in the next macOS version. But another change inside the Clock app is if we hover over here, you're going to see you'll be able to delete stuff immediately. Whereas before, you would have to click on it and then click on delete. And then now if I were to create a new alarm right here, you're going to see that you'll just be able to delete it just like that. So the next thing is in our Messages app. So if I were to right click on a message right here, you're going to see that we now have all the tap back options right here. So you can love a message, like a message, dislike a message, and they all work and everything. It's just really nice that we finally had this feature inside of macOS Sonoma. And then you can still go to Legacy Tapback right here. I'm just going to call this Legacy even though it's not officially marked as Legacy. You can still just click and hold and tap back just like that. Or right click then click on tap back. But it just makes things a lot more easier if you right click and now you can tap back right here. Which makes me think that we're going to get some sort of update with the redesign menu inside of macOS 15. Now next thing is in our Safari. If we were to click right here, you're going to notice that we have version 17.1. Unfortunately, at this point, the Apple community is obsessed with the Safari version, so I feel like I just gotta show what the Safari version is inside of every new macOS update. But yeah, that is all that we have inside of this macOS update. Now, what can we expect in macOS 14.2? Now, I say it's gonna come one day after this releases. Now, I don't know when it's gonna release yet. It was apparently supposed to release today, but I guess not. It could have something to do with the Apple event. So if I were to pull this widget right here, the scary fast one, you're going to notice that we have a brand new Apple event in 6 days. Now, Apple could have delayed the release of macOS Sonoma for after that event, which seems highly unlikely since it is later than usual, like significantly later. So we could see that, but we could also see it next week, the next beta. And in that beta, we're probably going to get collaborative playlists instead of the Music app, and hopefully the Journal app, since I would prefer to type my journals rather than use my phone. So yeah, hopefully we get those two brand new features. And there really isn't anything else on Apple's website. If I were to go to the Mac section, go down to Sonoma, and then look for later this year. So yeah, Apparently, we still need these fill out documents faster with autofill. I thought this came out, but I guess not. But as I said before, music, collaborative playlists. However, we do not see the journal app inside the macOS section, so I do hope that we do get the journal app, but it's not looking likely. But yeah, that was macOS Sonoma 14.1. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Download my app Willy Widgets, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!